Is decentralized finance a scam? Look, if you clicked on this video, it's safe to assume that you see the potential of this industry. You want to learn more about it, get the facts for yourself, and then make an educated decision. Within the next few minutes, I will give you all the facts. From there, you'll have all the information that you need to decide on whether decentralized finance is a scam or not. Let's dive right into what might be the most controversial part of this video, the traditional financial system. Because with recent developments over the years, I'd make the case that our banking and financial system seems more like a scam than anything else. Now, I know that's a big statement, but let's just take a look at what is happening. The banks, they're not just toppling, they're seizing control, freezing accounts, and leaving countless Americans stranded without access to their own money. As bank failures sweep across the country, millions of Americans are discovering, too late, just how little control they actually have over their own finances. Now, before we get into how decentralized finance flips this entire system on its head, we need to cover exactly who's backing this emerging industry. Because I can share all the great things about DeFi, but if you're keenly not aware of what's going on behind the scenes, then none of it matters. Because if DeFi and crypto were just fads, why would the world's largest asset manager, BlackRock, aggressively push into the space, launching Bitcoin ETFs and funding multi-million-dollar investments? Why would one of the most powerful financial institutions in the world, JP Morgan, create their own cryptocurrency, JPM Coin? Let me be blunt with you. Listening to these DeFi naysayers could lock you out of potentially one of the greatest wealth transfers we've ever seen. DeFi is an industry that is set to disrupt traditional financial systems and revolutionize our way of living. Now, before we get into that, let's take a step back and see how we got here. Because understanding the origins of this revolution might just hold the key to securing your financial future. It all started in 2009 when Bitcoin emerged as the first decentralized digital currency, sending shockwaves through the traditional financial system. Back then, many dismissed it as a fad, predicting its collapse. Well, in 2012, those same skeptics doubled down, calling it a bubble destined to burst. Fast forward to 2015, and Bitcoin was still standing strong, proving the naysayers wrong time and time again. The same voices that doubted Bitcoin are now questioning DeFi. But let's be clear, just like Bitcoin has survived and thrived for nearly 2 decades, decentralized finance is here to stay. And here's what's truly staggering. In 2020, the total value locked, or TVL, in DeFi protocols was just $1 billion. By 2023, that figure had skyrocketed to over $50 billion, a mind-blowing 4,900% increase in just 3 years. So what does this mean for you? Well, this kind of growth is a stark reminder of the early days of the internet, the kind of growth that turns early adopters into millionaires. The good news? We are still very early. Now, let's break down how DeFi stacks up against the traditional financial system. First off, traditional banks shut out millions due to poor credit or lack of documentation. Think about it, no credit, no loan. DeFi platforms, on the other hand, are open to anyone with an internet connection. This could bring financial services to the 1.7 billion unbanked citizens of the world. Next, traditional international money transfers can take days and cost you up to 7% in fees. In contrast, DeFi protocols process cross-border transactions in minutes, often for less than 1% in fees. And next up, we all know that traditional financial institutions operate behind closed doors. They never want you to know what they're doing with your money. Every single transaction can be halted for whatever reason. Instead, DeFi protocols are open source, with every transaction publicly verifiable on the blockchain. You can see them happening with your own eyes. Now, even after seeing that America's wealthiest individuals and corporations are all sprinting towards this newly emerging industry, there will still be the naysayers that say it's too volatile and risky. In this case, I actually agree. Crypto is certainly volatile. Countless market dips or rug pulls have made people lose their entire investment portfolio almost overnight. But if you leverage DeFi, like how the financial elites do, you have the opportunity to maximize your returns in these markets while minimizing the volatility experienced with crypto. You see, it's not about investing in crypto. It's about investing in the technology that underpins the crypto market and giving you the ability to start earning substantial yield on your capital. More on this in just a few moments. One I hear all the time, it's too complex for average users. Look, while DeFi can be complex, tons of platforms simplify the process of investing in this booming industry. Platforms like Zerion and Zapper have simplified user experiences, making DeFi accessible to non-technical users. However, this highlights the importance of choosing the right education material to guide you in DeFi. I'm no longer here to convince you whether or not it's a financial revolution. I've given you the facts, and now it's up to you to decide if you'd like to explore this industry some more. But in my humble opinion, DeFi is inevitable. And if you'd like to take a closer look into this space, then you're going to want to hear what I've got next for you. Because we put together a comprehensive A to Z guide that walks you through everything you need to know about DeFi, specifically how you can get in early and set yourself up the right way. If you're serious about safeguarding your financial future, leaving behind a significant nest egg for your family, and stepping away from the instability of the traditional financial system, then just click the link in the top right-hand corner of your screen or head to the very top of the description of this video to access our full DeFi guide. This isn't just about protecting what you have. It's now about growing it in ways you never thought were possible. Until next time, I'll see you on the other side. Take care.